So you can see I struggled to even get this full blaster in frame. This is probably the longest sniper style blaster I've created. We're at about 4 feet from the tip here to the end of the stock. Of course, the stock could even be extended out a little further. That's about 1,250 millimeters for those of you on metric. Like I said, this has a 530 millimeter metal inner barrel that runs right to the tip of the threads, obviously all the way back. Using a V2 gearbox from an EMERBU blaster. I believe this one was EMERBU M4. So it had the metal gears, the upgraded motor, upgraded spring. I did do some tweaking to that spring, put in one of those little spring spacers because I'm out of big springs right now. And really what I was just trying to do was maintain that kind of stock FPS that it had, about 275 FPS. Because when you go to a super long barrel like this, even though I have, a sealed cylinder in there, it's still pushing really hard to get it all the way out that barrel. So we are hitting highs of in the 270 to 280 range. That's about where a standard EMERBU V2 blaster, any of their new V2 ones, would hit. So did something a little different here. Like I said, I talked about in the build, I had a bunch of this camo tape. I had one really big, long, fake suppressor from some cheap blaster, I don't know, from years ago. And so I basically put a threaded tip or a threaded receiver on the insert inside here, and then just put a little kind of red tip on there for safety's sake, right? Camoed it up. I thought that would look pretty cool. I'm actually going to use that in a couple blasters just because I have a bunch of that, and I thought it was a great way to use some of these pieces I already have on hand. Really, all I have to print in those cases are a little threaded insert to go inside. Got a nice bipod on here. This one is actually a brand called Showtech. It's kind of a knockoff of a Magpul. I want to say that these are around $65 to $70 for that type of bipod. It's still a really nice bipod. Not as nice as the $100 Magpul one, but still quite nice, right? Got a really big, scope on there. Now that's not like a real high quality scope. It is like a Gel Blaster quality scope that comes with some of the Gel Blaster snipers, but it looks cool. And again, let's be honest, you don't really need a ton of magnification with these Gel Blasters based on distance and accuracy that you're going to get. But I really like how it turned out. I think it looks really cool. It's obviously super long. It's just kind of cool to do something different. And I do enjoy finding ways to use all these parts and pieces I have on hand. So these are actually, like two standard Gen 8 M4A1 handguards that were joined together and coupled together nicely. Did way more than I need to make sure that they're super stable and strong. Aside from this was an outer barrel on a sniper that had broken on a specific bolt action sniper. And so that goes all the way back, almost just very reinforced. Got the grips down here, got the grip out here, and then the little bipod stand. So I think it looks cool. I incorporated this kind of dimple pattern throughout, even on the mag, back on there on the stock, and we got that cheek riser on the stock too. So I like it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me show you the other side quick, if I can. Flip it around here. Of course, very similar, not a lot different going on here, except we got the little laser, right? And then just a little different because of the shape of the receiver. All right, let me know what you think. Comments, questions, post them below. Like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, ring that bell for notifications so you know when I have contests going on, and they're typically towards the end of the month on the YouTube channel, and over $200 in custom blastings and accessories every month if you participate in those. Thanks.